Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your general tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising sign for October 2018. I hope you're well, Pisces. On the left hand side we have the four energies of the month, which are the King of Swords, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The overriding energy of the month is the Tower, but don't be fazed by that. Top two cards on the right hand side, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups, symbolise love, romance and relationships. Bottom cards, it's generally two but three popped out, with the Lovers again, the Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. So Pisces, let's start with the Tower. This represents change. It can represent despair, it can represent things crumbling around you. But when you look at the Tower closely, do you see the top? It's a crown. And you can really only get the crown by going through this kind of change. So it's saying this change is meant to be. This change has to happen. Because you need to move forward. And whereas sometimes, change can be on the internal front, sometimes there's also a change to your external environment as well. So it might well be a change of attitude. It could well be a change in how you perceive a situation, looking at something from a fresh perspective. Or it might well be the fact that your external world, your environment, your career, your job front, things might be changing for you. And sometimes there needs to be things that are a little bit haphazard. Sometimes you need to lose control in order to regain your life, in order to build that strength. So don't be feared by this card, because it promises you the crown at the end. So even though you might have gone through, and this might well be situations that you've already gone through in the past. Maybe you felt that your life was falling apart. Maybe on the career front or on personal relationships, general relationships with others, on the money front. But it only means that people build many towers in their life, and many towers crumble in their life. That's the cyclical nature of life, and that's certainly what the tarot cards preach. The Fool's Journey, which is the major arcana of which the Tower is a part, we start a number of journeys throughout our life, a number of different phases. So this is just a change that needs to happen in your life right now. It doesn't have to be negative, Pisces. Now I like the fact that it's next to the Lovers card, and you've also got Lovers in your business and career zone as well. Because this is about, it's about an energy where no force is insurmountable. And you see with the Tower, you see the mountain in the background with the Lovers. There's no obstacle that you can't overcome. And that's what it's saying to you this month, Pisces. If you've been through a difficult time, if there has been change in your situation, there's nothing that you cannot overcome. And you overcome obstacles with divine guidance. See the angel and the sun behind? There's real divine guidance and happiness in this card. And it can also be about a choice that may come out of this situation that you need to make, that changes your life for the better. And I say for the better, Pisces, because you have Pentacles cards here. So with the 6 and the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 can represent abundance, beginning to see financial windfall, to value other people. There's a balance in life of give and take, and once you appreciate the giving and the receiving, and the emotional fulfillment that comes from giving and receiving and taking care of people that are close to you. And it might well be that, certainly with the Lovers card, which could be a partnership, there might well be people that you're trying to protect, that you're trying to take care of. And it's been a difficult time. But you'll reap the rewards. Even though the situation is frustrating, you're still going from a 6 of 7 of Pentacles to a 7 of Pentacles, and ultimately to a King, which is a sign of success. So don't be fazed by change. If situations appear to you or present themselves to you where you start panicking, where you feel like you're losing control, there's balance in that. The 6s talk of harmony and balance. You see the scales. There's a balance to all things in this life. And this says it's for the best. Certainly from a personal security point of view and material success, it's for the best because you have the Pentacles, the 6 and 7 of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. This card is so apt for this reading because you see the signs of the butterfly behind him. I mean, the King's is a sign of success, and success is promised to you. And it's saying you have the intellect to deal with this situation in October, Pisces, and conquer it. Not only deal with it, conquer it with the Lovers. You'll make the right choices that will mean that no object is insurmountable. There's no mountain or obstacle in life that you can't overcome. And this talks about being able to manifest change in your life. The butterfly in the background is a symbol of manifestation. And there's also an angel on the side of this King of Swords. And it talks about guidance. So you know the decisions within you to make this month. You have the logic. The swords stand for truth and clarity as well. You have the logic to manifest great change and see the truth, and also see your true path to happiness and success. Pentacles represent happiness in terms of material abundance. And you'll start seeing it pay off this month. So don't see this as a positive thing. When you feel like you're losing control, look within you. Hear the voice of reason. You see the angel? Hear the voice of reason within you. You know the answers. You have the intellect and the energies to see the truth of the situation for what it is, and then make the right choices that deliver abundance. And yes, it might take some time. Pentacles is a very slow energy. But the King is a king. He promises you great success. It's the highest level that you can go below the Emperor and the Empress. So this is a real card of success. And it is a kind of card of judgment as well. And I do feel maybe after a difficult time, this judgment, the energies of fairness and wrongs being righted. I feel that that's definitely the message this month. The energies behind you this month, Pisces. So it's positive. top two cards on the right hand side represent love, romance and relationships. Now you have the Knight of Cups. Maybe there's a relationship that you already have, that you're enjoying at the moment, and it's growing from strength to strength. Certainly with the Chariot energies, the Chariot talks about movement forward, progress, victory. And maybe there is somebody in your life, Pisces, who has been supportive for you. This could be an actual person, it could be male or female, it doesn't really matter. And they've been through some experiences with you. And now you're coming out the other end, certainly with the Chariot energy, things are moving forward for you. And where circumstances might have been difficult and challenging, as they would have been for the Chariot to appear in, certainly with the Tower energy here. You're moving forward now to a happier time. After a real period of struggle, of feeling like you're not in control of your own life, a feeling that situations are overwhelming you in some respects. The Chariot is all about regaining that control. Regaining that control and moving forward. Also with the Chariot, it can well be about personal growth. It can be that you've had to grow due to a certain situation. You've had to really grow in, and you'll feel that in October. You'll feel the benefits of having gone on that spiritual journey, the journey of self-development, the journey of feeling completely powerless to feeling powerful. And it is the opposite extremes. It is the opposite extremes. And the Tower brings that change. And it's a change that's much needed. Because I sense that some of you have felt stuck. I think there's been a situation of feeling stuck in a rut for far too long. And maybe there was a false sense of security with that. But the Tower needed to happen in order to bring happiness. I mean, this is a card of happiness, real happiness, happiness in relationships, abundance with the Pentacles card, and success, real success with the King of Swords, and great victory with the Chariot. So again, with the Lovers card, choices that you make in October, certainly being under the Chariot card, it's saying the choices that you make in October lead to victory. They lead to victory and forward movement. And as soon as you release yourself from being stuck in a situation, as soon as you go with the flow and find that energy, find that logic, find that wisdom, find that guidance within you to overcome obstacles, there's great success in that. And it affects your home life as well. There's a knock-on effect on your home life in being successful on the business, career front. And it could be general relationships as well. So once you make those choices and value the people that support you, you get your wish. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is a card of happiness. This man has been through tough times. He's worked for every single one of these cups to be full. And why do I say that? Because he's got this red hat on. And the red hat symbolises applying your mental, agile wisdom and experience to change your situation for the better, which is what the Tower card is asking you to do. And from that, you'll be overwhelmingly happy, which is what the Lovers card is saying. From clear choices, you'll choose happiness. I also think, certainly with this in the form of a rainbow, when you see the kind of light yellow light that's behind these cups, it means they're divinely blessed. You're divinely guided this month, and you're certainly divinely guided with the angel on the Lovers cards as well. There's a real guidance for you this month, and if you feel that you're alone, if you feel that you've been doing this yourself, you've been in a dark place and you can't see the end in sight, this card says there is clarity. You'll see the true path. You'll see the true path that you need to tread towards success and emotional happiness this month. From that might be choices, but no obstacle in this situation is insurmountable. And what I do like, just looking at this card as well, what I do like about this, do you see the size of the people that are jumping out of the tower? If you look at their size versus the tower, they're actually larger than you would expect the tower to be. So the people are larger than scale, if you like. And that's meant for a reason, because it's saying that even though change might happen, it's not as big as you think it is. It's nothing that you can't overcome. Maybe between you, in a relationship, or the energies behind you that are guiding you forward. Happiness is on offer here. Success is on offer is on offer here. Abundance is on offer here. And I say that because you've got another king. And this is the king of taking action, of regaining control. And it's beautifully positioned at the end of your reading, Pisces. This is about regaining control. This is a fire energy. So where you've thought about the problem, considered your actions, made decisions and choices, overcome obstacles, this is about taking action to regain control of your life. It's also a card of success, of ultimate success. Most definitely ones are more oriented to the career and business and finance aspect. There's success promised to you, Pisces. So don't let this energy throw you off balance. It's not as big as you think. And whatever this is, change is welcome in these cards. Change is needed. A choice needs to be made. You need to choose change. And by doing that, you'll move forward victoriously to victory. You'll have your happy wish fulfillment card. Emotional happiness surrounds you. I quite like this card in the fact that nobody can come at this man. Nobody can come at this man because these are almost like guards of protectors. It's a protective energy. He's emotionally happy now. He's emotionally stable. He's emotionally secure. He won't, certainly with this card, he won't be fooled again. He won't be put in a situation where he loses control again. He's emotionally stable. He's successful. So, be positive. You've got real successes here this month in October. welcome change. Welcome change. Don't fear it. Grab it by the horns and move forward with it. Take action to regain control of your life. Achieve emotional happiness. It could be with a new love. It could be in an existing relationship. And you'll be materially secure. You'll start seeing the benefits financially of your actions. And know that you've brought about your own success through your own hard work, experience, by changing your world for the better, by taking action. So I think that's everything, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope October is an amazing month for you, I really do. And I look forward to picking this up in November. Thank you.